Monday, everyone. It is a pleasure to see you today. I hope that you are well. It is officially the 19th day of Arrow's 41 Days of Holiday Cheer, and with me is the lovely Rochelle. Collette, Rochelle, how are you today?
I am feeling wonderful today, Amanda. Thank you so much.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Do you want to tell everybody what you do at Arrow? What's your job?
Abs- Absolutely. I am a regional resident services director. So I get to work with all of the amazing people who work to bring life enrichment and vitality to all of our communities my area is kind of St. Louis and West.
And you are also one of the people who help work on Holiday Cheer. Like this experience would not exist without like the work of our resident services team. So, thank
It's
you.
so exciting. It's so exciting.
Well, let's do our ceremonial calendar flip and then
Okay.
get into what is happening at the communities today because this is one of our very fun traditions. So, officially flipped the calendar. Would you like to read?
Yes, ma'am. Hang up the piñata. Join us for Story Corner and a celebration of Las Posadas.
So, Rochelle, do you want to tell everybody what's happening at the communities today? This is a lovely resident, by the way, from Joplin, Missouri,
Oh,
Carol.
it's beautiful. I
Yes,
know her.
yes.
So
Okay.
today, Las Posadas is a celebration, and Las Posadas is actually a Latin American tradition that started in Mexico over 400 years ago, and it is the celebration of the journey of Joseph and Mary to Bethlehem. It goes for 9 days. Everything's super symbolic. So 9 days before Christmas Day stands for the 9 day or the 9 months that Mary was pregnant, and I know, isn't that
I
great?
didn't know that.
And the Posadas is actually means the inns. And so we will be celebrating the tradition that happens where there is a procession in towns. Literally, there is an entire town will get together and they'll dress up the little children as Mary and Joseph, and a child will be the angel. And they'll do this procession and they'll stop at houses every single night. And there's a song that is sung that's very ceremonial. And they'll say, "Hey, do you have any room? This is Joseph. I am here with the Queen of Heaven, Mary." And then a gruff person will know that they're supposed to be gruff. And they come to the door and they say, "No, I have no room." And then they say, "But would you like snacks?" And then people will bring out some snacks to the crowd. On the very last day, the celebration is we come to the door, we say, "Is there room?" And he says, "Oh, I didn't recognize you. You are Joseph, and this is Mary, the Queen of Heaven, and you are about to have the Messiah. So of course you may come in and have a full meal." And there are prayers and songs. Everyone in town goes to mass. They come back. There's a huge meal with tamales and buñuelos and a piñata. So we're going to be recreating this experience with delicious food and the piñata experience, which is a part of every Las Posadas. And it's just the idea of whacking a giant star-shaped piñata and candy flying out amazes me every time that it is not just for little children, it's for the young at heart. And so watching small children and our residents do this and the giggles, the sheer joy
Yeah.
of it is so much fun.
Yes, and I think the other thing that I love about this tradition is, growing up, Las Posadas is not something I would have ever been aware of or knew anything about.
Yeah.
And so I love the educational part of this too, to like open
Yes.
the opportunity for people to learn about other cultures and understand how other cultures celebrate the holidays. So this is going to be a fun tradition. And then also Story Corner, which is near and dear to my heart,
Yes.
is going to be shared today. So we'll be doing a children's book reading all about Las Posadas, right?
Excellent. Por
Yeah.
excelente. Buena idea.
Well, so in terms of the holiday experience and the counting down the days to the big day on Christmas, what is your favorite thing that you look forward to in the holiday season?
Um, at home or at work or both.
Any.
Um, I love the Las Posadas at work. It's a great excuse for me to cook things I don't normally cook all the time. You can never have enough opportunities to make legit tamales
Mhm.
and serve them. But I also at home we have a thing where Christmas morning with my children, and we all live in different cities, so it's hard for us to get together very regularly. And so we have Christmas morning mimosas, and then I know we
That's
have
so fun.
we we have quiche and pastry and Christmas morning mimosas, and then I put on the BB King Christmas album, and my children all go, "Mom," and I say, "It's a classic. You must listen to this for Christmas." And everyone stays in their pajamas all morning, and it's a very relaxing time of just sharing being with each other.
That sounds lovely. Well, so one of my favorite things is gifting the Advent experience to others, which is why we kind of created the countdown of the 41 days. This year, I chose to gift myself an Advent calendar. I don't know if you are aware of this, but
No, but it sounds like a great idea.
well, it's been interesting. I was hoping that you would join me in my Advent calendar. It is a boom mama Advent calendar. Do you know what boom mama is?
No, I don't, but I want to. What?
Well, don't be disappointed. It's jams and jellies and one honey.
Oh,
But today is officially the 16th day, so we are looking for day number 16. Oh, I see it. Do you see it?
numbers. Oh, now I do. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So Rochelle, don't get your hopes up.
I'm hoping for raspberry or blackberry.
Well, I'm not, thank you for hoping for that. I don't know that I will do this advent calendar again because I don't think that I'm a jams and jellies kind of girl. I'm realizing. Or maybe I'm not a fancy jams and jellies because this is like fancy jams.
It's really fancy. I think you just have to have the right, biscuits or English muffins.
Well,
Ooh.
this is a mixed berry spread. So I would
Okay.
assume that maybe there are it's blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. So
Yes.
Um, the other day I got a yuzu spread and I was like, what is a yuzu?
Yeah.
Oh my
Use
God,
it.
you're the
Yes.
one that taught me how to say quince. You're the one that reminded me that I
Yes.
mispronounced my quince spread.
That's okay.
I didn't know what a quince was.
It's a fruit.
Do you
Just
know
a
what a
fruit.
yuzu is?
I do.
What is a yuzu?
Also a fruit. It's like a citrusy,
I gotta Google this.
it's a citrus fruit. It's Asian. It's cultivated mainly in East Asia, but as our culinary palates get more adventurous and we watch ever more episodes of Food Network and MasterChef, um, like yuzu is one of these things. They'll sell like yuzu fruit in bottles in the Asian grocery, which I love to go to. And I'm all about like non-traditional flavors at Christmas time. I like to bring in something I've never made before, something I've never cooked before, a flavor I've never tasted before.
Oh, I just Googled an image.
It's kind of like if a lemon or a lime and an orange all had a baby together.
Yeah, it does look like that. Well, what an adventure this was. It's kind of bumpy. It's like if the lemon got a little squished
Yes.
and had an allergic reaction or a rash. That's my guess. No, maybe not. All right. Everyone,
Okay.
thank you for joining us today. Rochelle, thank you for joining us. It means so much. I hope you
My
all have a
pleasure.
lovely rest of your day, and we will see you again tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
That was so good. You did so good.
So much fun.
All right. Do you want to do a picture?
Yeah. What are we shooting for?
Just fun. Anything you want. I'll probably go. 'Cause I think you're over that
Like,
way.
are we supposed to be looking at each other?
We don't have to look at each other. We can do
Okay.
whatever we want. That hat is wonderful. That is beautiful.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, three,
I'm ready.
2, 1. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All
You
right.
bet.
Have the
I'm
best
gonna
day.
go.